There we go. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Welcome to Reseller Chinwag, episode 40. Firstly, I can't believe we've done 40 of these.
No, neither can I.
Yeah, 40 weeks. We haven't missed a week, right?
I don't think we've missed a week.
No, we've not missed a week. So I don't think so. No, I don't think we have.
Think we have.
40 weeks in a row, which in itself is an achievement for us.
It is.
So welcome, and
straight away we will apologise. It is half an hour later than we normally are. Things ran away from us a little bit today, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly. Timing can be difficult sometimes.
So really sorry.
Exactly. But we've already got quite a few people in the chat, so we'll say a few highs. Etic85 was in here. Falling on the Bruise was in here as well. I don't know if they still are or not, but
they were earlier.
Adam, Kelsey, Chelsea, CP Craft says hi as well.
Hi.
Southwest Seller says, evening all comedy night, can you beat Ads hangout on Wednesday? Comedy Girls.
I don't know.
Ads was fantastic. I'm not sure we're ever going to reach that level because that was epic.
No.
I think that was just...
I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, Ads are so
really
funny.
Couldn't.
So we've got we've said those. Sib K Malinky as well.
Yep.
Slim Pickings has joined us. Come on, Z-Chew a bit faster. Tactical by T.S. Davies. Diesel Engine Freak. Koss Blitz is in the chat. Jason Entwistle has joined us as well. Andrew Milburn, Richard Hale, Paul M, Eric Liddy, Bob Dixon, Mir Cameron Ali, Kath Palmer, Jay Fear, and Lonnie has just popped in, as has Darren as well. So
Etic85
Etic is still here. Thank you, Etic, for sticking around. Really appreciate it. Colin Mack as well. So quite a few people have joined us already. So about 35 people in the chat. So thank you everybody who's showing all this support. It's always humbling, isn't it? It's always really humbling. So we're going to get on with another week of weekly eBay sales chat. It's been another one of those funny weeks, I suppose.
It has.
Yeah.
We've been listing this week, which is a good start.
We have been. The main store, oh gosh, I would tell you what the sales figures are, but... As you all know, eBay's being a bit funny, but we'll talk about that later. Our main store's turnover.
And this is going on PayPal figures.
Yeah, this is going on PayPal figures, which is accurate though, because it's PayPal figures.
Yeah.
On the main store, we've done literally, I think we're touching the £600 turnover, which is not really great.
It's not what we aim for.
No, but when you add on Rebecca, your store, Rebecca's store turned over 150.
It did.
So that's like 750, and then obviously your work and Amazon as well. So overall, we've had an okay week. Not as good as we'd like it to be, but I think considering the amount of work we've done on the store. And considering all that kind of stuff, the amount of listings we've got as well, I think we're not doing too badly. I think between us, you've got about 400
I'm on 441, I think.
441
ish.
Okay.
I think.
And I'm on about 300, I think. So about 750-ish, 740-ish between the two of us, which is a pretty healthy number, really. Mine has dropped a lot. I put a video out about my inventory the other day, and it seemed to have gotten a really nice response overall about leaning out the inventory. And even though my inventory's dropped, we're squeaking again. Even though
can't sit this close.
You don't have to sit that close to me. I tell you to sit forward, not next to me. Whenever I say move, I say move forward, so it's closer to the mic.
Keep that chair over there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
So annoying. I put a video out about leaning out the inventory, and I've recently dropped a lot of listings from like the main store inventory, and touch wood, it doesn't seem to have affected what we sell. I think what you sell really has a lot to do with the quality of the items you got listed and all that kind of stuff. So we've not seen a detrimental effect really, considering how fewer items we've got listed We don't have to ship tons of items, so we're pretty happy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I said, overall £600 turnover. That's what we did on the main store. 150 on hers. So not bad, but not brilliant. But then when you consider, like I said, we didn't do masses of work on the store. We did a lot of work this week.
But we've done a lot of work this week, but
not necessarily translating into listings.
We've done a little bit of listing, but we've done a lot of organising to kind of help with how we
with
work.
helping to list.
So,
And exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. Sunny Verma says hello as well. Lonnie said he was just pulling over to the side of the road he's doing garage sales, he said, and he just pulled over to the side of the road to say hi. I've just had my brain just went there completely.
So where were you going with that?
Oh man, Southwest Seller says nice hair. Bex beats Z's. You won the hair this week.
Yeah. It's really like puffy today. I was telling to him just before we went live, I was like, my hair looks like just really massive today.
Eric Liddy says, I finally caught you live and not only in the last 1 minute of the vid. Thank you for that. Had a fab Sunday, rest of the week, Ghost Town. We had 1-0 sales day. Today was actually going to be a pretty bad day, but we've just had pretty nice sale. Which I will share with you guys in a moment, but it's been sporadic to say the least. Were you guys off? Look smart, pair of you. Get out for a meal, says. We don't go out for meals. We're too frugal for that. We stay indoors.
Yeah.
Danvers says hi as well. Hi, Danvers. Sue's Pile of Shame says hi. Hi, Sue. Steve has popped in as well. Barry
Hello.
Francis. Yeah, you don't want to be too close to Z in case he starts swinging things around.
I know. I do have to worry. As soon as he picks something up, I have to worry. It's just...
I have to show the camera, but I haven't got nothing
then I'm sat
physical.
here trying to duck.
I've got nothing physical to show, so you're safe.
Yeah.
Southwest says, did you get to play with your chopper this week? No, I've been playing my racing cars though.
Yeah, it's been RC this week.
Yeah, it's been my RC cars this week. I've got to fix up my choppers.
Have you broken it already?
One of them's a bit broken.
I wondered why you hadn't played with it.
Yeah.
We had quite a nice day on, was it Wednesday afternoon?
The little one's working, but the slightly bigger one I broke.
Man.
Yeah, I know. I need to sort that out. Okay, guys. Anyway, so that's been the sales. So the sales have been a bit, Etic says I had a terrible week, but I do have to admit that I haven't done any listing. See, that's the thing, guys.
Yeah, I think maybe that's a little bit of the problem because I've listed this week, but I haven't listed a great deal. I haven't had the consistency that I've wanted on the second store.
Yeah.
Because I don't really list on the main store anymore, not unless you really, really need me to come across.
No, you
I don't really do it.
No.
But yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that's what it comes down to, really, doesn't it? It comes down to, we all notice that when we're listing consistently, things do sell, and sometimes you can even get to a stage where you're listing and stuff selling so quick that you're not actually increasing your inventory that much. So it's just one of those situations. I want to quickly touch on the eBay website as well. It's been a bit of a nightmare the last couple of days. I don't know if you guys know, but at the moment you cannot see any sales data, which I think is absolutely atrocious considering how much money we pay in fees and everything, and considering how much work they've apparently been putting into this stuff. It's amazing that you can't actually see any sales data. I can just quickly take you over to the browser view. Here you can see my this is my overview page, and you can see it's just got we ran into a problem. Sales for the last 31 days. We ran into a problem. Sales for the last 31 days, they're unavailable.
Yeah.
Not really good enough. I mean, I know it's easy enough to check your sales out.
Oh yeah, it is.
You can go on to you can just look in your PayPal account.
But it's one of the many things that kind of adds up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In a way.
What do you mean? It's one of the many things that adds
like
up.
the little glitchy
Yeah,
things.
well, I mean, that's not the only glitch.
Again, when I was listing the other night, I didn't moan onto you because I think I was upstairs on my own.
Yeah.
But every every so often when I was doing my drafts, it was taking me onto like the eBay.com website again. So I'm having to.
So it's redirecting you to eBay.com. That's a well-known issue.
And that hadn't happened to me for absolutely ages, but it's starting to happen again.
I had photo glitches yesterday, so where I was uploading batches of photos to the listing, it would suddenly, the photos would get corrupted in the upload, so you'd have to cancel them, and then you'd have to work out which ones had uploaded against which ones which hadn't, and it just adds unnecessary time and unnecessary awkwardness and just frustration to the listing process. So that's been going on, and for me, an even bigger glitch, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, is that oh, there you go. Tactical Byte says sales data works fine on the old layout. I've still not jumped to the Seller Hub. Well, I mean, the thing is, they've been actively promoting the Seller Hub Tactical Byte. So when they've promoted it, then you expect it to work when they're pushing people onto it. But an even bigger issue, guys, if you haven't had this, but it's worth double checking. We all know that Global Shipping Program is a great tool. A lot of people like using it for their international shipping. And we all know that there are certain categories which don't allow global shipping. So even if you've got global shipping ticked, and say you try to list a video game, it will take it off and your listing will just appear as posts to the UK, and that's it. It won't offer you any other countries. And even if you've got, will post, contact the buyer for details, it'll do it then, but otherwise it will just knock off global shipping. However, I've noticed global shipping is now not working on some listings, which it should work on. I've had a CD Discman that I've listed, a vintage Sony CD Discman. CD Discmans should be on the global shipping program. I've looked at other people's listings where the global shipping program is active, but I've got one and I've tried, different things. I've tried removing words like battery and things like that as well, in case that was kicking it off. But for whatever reason, I'm now not getting global shipping program on the Sony CD players, which is really
a strange one, because
I've never had that issue before, no, and it's leading me to worry, like, what if there's been other items which are like that as well? So I'm gonna find some time and go through my listings and make sure the items I expect to be available via the global shipping program do go to the global shipping program, because a good percentage of our sales do go they do go to the they do go abroad. They go abroad via the global shipping program. So it's just something that to give you an example, we've had a really, like I said, quiet week. We've only shipped, we've only had like 13 orders or something like that. And out of those, half of them, or almost 6 of them, have gone to the GSP. So when it's not there, suddenly it can become a bit of a worry.
Yeah, it can.
So if you guys have had anything similar like that, then please let me know. Right, let's have a look in the chat. People agreeing that it's been like that all day. Blitz says, I was doing some RA the other day, went to pay my card, got declined. Turned out MasterCard had an hour outage. Adam says, I've had both those problems too. Sib K regards instant payments. Anyone else notice that having it switched quite often causes problems with some international buyers not being able to process payments? Can't remember what the PayPal error number is. I think I've had issues before, but I don't know if it was related to that though. But I have had issues where international buyers.
And it's only on the rare occasion that the potential buyer tries to contact you that you actually realise that there's an issue with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's only when they bother, and that makes you worry, because it makes you think, wow, out of every buyer that bothers to contact you because they can't buy from you, or like it's not, it's glitching out on the checkout, imagine all the buyers that won't bother and they'll simply go true. And just not buy from you and buy something else instead.
Because I'm one of those people that if it doesn't work first time round, I will just go off and find something else.
Yeah, you won't bother contacting, or no, you're those annoying.
I'm one of those annoying people that will just go on and find something else.
Yeah, and
so, no, but I'm
a lot of people do that. A lot of people. You're not alone in that. No, definitely not. Let's go back into the chat. global shipping address is moving. Perhaps that might be affecting it. Last night I had a great sale, Sony Discman, £95. Today an old lady called me on the phone that she had made a mistake and could I cancel it. Oh, that's a shame when that happens. Sib K asks, where do you find your average selling price? Average selling price is, let me just make sure I can find it. I believe if you go to your like sales
if you go into
it's selling manager, isn't it? Selling manager, that's it. You look look for your shortcuts and look for your selling manager, or I think manage your shop, that's it. You go to manage your shop, selling tools, that's it. Once you go to manage your manage your shop, you scroll down to selling manager, and it will tell you or is it sales reports? I think it's sales reports. I'm not sure. Let me just click on it and find out.
We have to go check now.
Oh, is it? Sign me in. I'm just trying to check this out, guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's sales reports. Yeah. And that will tell you what your average average sale price is. And ours has been going up, which is quite nice actually. It's not bad.
That is nice.
It's gone from in March it was £30 an item, April 48. May 54. It's quite behind though. I think it's a bit slow to update. It's only caught up to May
at the moment.
But yeah, sales report plus it'll tell you your average selling price. Okay. Danba says, I haven't had any problems. My global shipping and payments have been fine. Oh, that's good. At least it's not affecting everybody, so that's good. Neil says new global shipping might be the cause, but I have no problems. Probably only get 2 GSP a month, but it's probably more what you sell.
Yeah, I mean a lot of your electronics and hi-fi goes GSP, doesn't it? So
a lot of the electronics and stuff does go there. I don't tend to sell a great deal from the US. I sell a lot more to Europe and Asia, direction.
Levi jeans and stuff like that go to US.
Have you? You've had Levi jeans go to the US? Okay, cool. I sold a hi-fi, went to new GSP, fine. Yeah, I've had the items go to the new GSP address as well without any issue. Yeah. Kay Horsley says, hi Zahir, I am watching you first time live, but I always watch you and Nick on Tuesday night, so shout out please. Aww. Shout out to Kay Horsley, thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. Also, actually, that reminds me, I'm pretty sure the chat is moving alternating. I'll have to double check this
we have to double
with
check.
Nick.
I don't know if it's going to be this
going
Tuesday
forwards, the chat on Tuesday will alternate. Yeah, I think it's going to be this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. So I think this I think this Tuesday the chat chat will be on my channel for the first time, and then from then on it's going to just be alternate. Yeah. And then when Nick gets a guest on, he'll do that on another night. Yeah. And he said that if I wanted to jump in on that, I'll be able to. So that would be really cool as well.
That'd be cool. Which is really nice of him as well.
It is. So, yeah. Right. Bob Dixon says, I've been having problems with item suggestions from eBay when listing an item. Even when I don't select that option, it still changes the listing. Yeah, you normally have to scroll all the way to the bottom and choose like none of these or something, don't you? It's quite annoying. Right. Okay. The other thing I wanted to talk about, wow, the chat's going quite fast today. I want to try to keep keep on top of it. We're doing our best. Wow, we've got 81 people watching. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, the other thing I wanted to talk about was the we've spent a lot of time organising this week, and it's had a good effect.
Well, you have.
Yeah, I have.
I haven't done my parts yet.
I've bought a lot of job lots and things recently, like bundles of stuff, and if you don't deal with it, it can become overwhelming, I found. I mean, again, this is my experience. I'm just sharing it with you guys. Some of you guys will know I bought a really big lot of crafting items. a few weeks back. It was a really nice, I was really excited. I was on here chatting about it. Like, hey guys, check out this. I got this, I got this,
really
I got this.
awesome.
And I was getting some amazing help from CP Crafts in the chat as well, and Lisa Fenn, amongst others who are into crafting, and they were like, oh wow, that's got that value, or that's got that value.
I know we're forgetting someone, because I'm sure there was another lady that come in and commented as
the
well.
Stuff just
apologies if we've forgotten your name, but we didn't write it down.
And you know, it was just sat there amongst all the other job lots of things for absolutely ages. I mean, I can't remember how long it's been. And then it's just been sat there doing absolutely nothing, not making us any money. So it was £115 I'd invested, which was not doing anything for us. And I was just like, I made an effort this week to go and organise the stockroom. The stockroom's got so much more space in it now. It's got floor space. It feels more open. It feels, when they say like a cluttered mind, like cluttered space is a cluttered mind.
It's such a nice area.
It affects me.
I mean, before I refused to go in that room. It was like, if I needed anything to package my items, I would just say, Zahir, where's this? Where's this? And you would then go and get it for me, because I used to just hate going in that room so much. And it is so much better. It's laid out so much nicer. I know where things are now.
Some people get affected by that a lot, and I think I'm one of those people that gets really affected by the environment that I'm working in, because it made everything seem that much more daunting. And I often would look at the piles and piles of stuff and be like, I don't know really where to start. And I had all this really nice stuff just sat there, and luckily, because I kind of sorted stuff out, put stuff away that I didn't want to look at even, so I've now got some stuff that I've put away that I don't even want to look at yet, but I'll be able to go in and pick bits out and list them one at a time, just work through it that way. And that really helped with the craft stuff. And I finally managed to go through a bunch of it, and I've only just started. I've only made 2 listings out of it, but like I had these like machines, and literally, I mean, this is such a nice feeling to get this, but literally within 24 hours, this was my first sale from it. I've just sold this like an hour odd before us coming onto the chat, so I'm really excited about this. So this was part of that. Like I said, I paid 115 quid for this whole big, huge bundle of stuff. I've got stacks of it still to go through, but I've actually now gone through it and organised it, and I'll be listing it pretty regularly over the next few days. But this sold within under 24 hours, and this is like the Cut and Boss embossing machine, automatic, like electric embossing machine and die cutting machine. And I went through it all, and as you can see, I created like a little bundle for how it would have been.
You're trying to do a lot of this with the bundles, aren't you? With the
well, to an extent, I'm trying to give them at least what they would have come with originally.
Exactly.
And maybe a little bit of extra value, nothing too much, because I want to bundle all the other stuff separately, because I've got stacks of these embossing folders that you can just about make out there. I've got stacks of these dies as well. But yeah, all of these plates I worked out go with this machine. And this, this has just sold for £160 plus shipping. So I'm really pleased with that sale. And obviously that's helped our week's figures.
It has.
Because it's a fairly chunky sale. Nice sale. I'm really happy to see it go, and that's the first of that craft stuff. So now that £115 that's been sat there for ages, I've only just started to get my money out of it, which when you think about it is madness.
And it has been sat there for possibly
weeks, months, I don't know. I think longer, hun.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I think it's maybe months.
I was trying to give you credit there.
No,
I'm thinking you hadn't had it there.
I don't deserve any. I don't think I deserve any.
I
don't think I deserve any credit for that. And I was just like, yeah. I think that but it's terrible because and because I was able to organize my workspace, organize the stock, and part of it was selfish. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm going to move this over there. There's a table there. Oh, the door's in the way. Oh no, you're not gonna be able to see it. There you go. You can just about see it. There's a that red coffee machine. You can see it there. It's just red. So part of it was because you
just wanted to get your setup out there, didn't
part
you?
of it was selfish because I just wanted to get my setup. So now I've got a full-blown coffee setup.
With your grinder.
I think that table would be much better suited as a workstation. Really.
And the thing is, I'm really happy because it's out of my kitchen. It was taking up. you can't really get the size of it. You will have to do a video on it, I think, just to show it. But it was taking up one of my sides in the kitchen, and that was just frustrating. It was just annoying. I hated it.
Exactly. Just looked at our listing, says the JSM show, no international shipping, even though GSP is ticked, listed in categories where we have sent via GSP in the recent past, says the JSM show. Yeah, that's exactly the issue. It's worth double checking. And it's almost made me question whether I want to just do my own international shipping full stop, because it will reach people quicker. I won't have any worries about things getting unpacked and repacked and whatnot, and the cost should be better in some cases as well. Doing It Yourself Lifestyle has a question about the main store. Are you moving or trying to move on to higher price items to keep the profits high and less work shipping stuff out and use the second store for smaller stuff? Not necessarily.
I wouldn't say that about the second store. I agree with like the comment about the first store about trying to move on to kind of higher items.
Not necessarily even higher items. I think it's fast.
The other day. Go on, you say.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily just about getting higher priced items in my inventory. I mean, yes, the ideal would be to have like lots of items and lots of high price items and lots of high price items that sell fast, but that's not very realistic. So even though I'm going to aim to increase my average price per item, and it is doable, you can do it. We've got lots of examples on eBay of people that sell really high value items. I actually watch quite a few shops that have really impressed me with their business plan. I mean, some of this stuff is incredible. I think there's a guy that I watch who's got a shop where he just sells refurbed, like vintage typewriters. They never have more than 20 items listed or something. I don't quote me, but it's something silly low like that. However, each item is like £200 plus. So they might not get a sale for a day or two, but then in one day they'll smack out enough money that most people would be happy within a week, right? Yeah. So it can be done, but what I'm saying is I don't mind lower value items. It's more I'm going to be
about how quick they sell.
How quickly they sell. Yeah.
And with the second store, I'm still learning so much. That's why I've probably got more listings than you at the moment, because I'm testing the water basically. I'm still learning about what's selling and what I want to keep selling, what I enjoy selling, and I feel like I've come a long way in the short time that I have been reselling, but there's still a long way to go. I'm just going to get the door. Bear with me.
Okay, all right. So that's something to bear in mind. Oh, okay. We've got someone at the door, isn't it? I think we've had some unexpected guests, I think. Hello.
Hello.
I think we've had an unexpected guest. Do you know? Do you want to take a seat?
I'm filming.
You're filming. Hi, Andrew. Hi, guys. Oh, sorry. Hi, mate.
How you doing? Sorry to gate crash.
Yeah, no.
Come here, you two. Give us a cuddle.
Come on. Oh gosh. Is that his haircut as well? Hello. Yeah, no, it's alright. It's alright. Guys, yeah. So oh, look at this.
That's for you.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll see that one.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's a bit of a surprise. Have a sit down, Nick. You may as well.
I can't take your seat. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm stealing your chair.
Do you want to call the girls or something? Yeah.
Oh, this is. Right. I don't know where to look.
Yeah. Okay. It's all a bit weird.
I'm standing here with the dog.
Yeah, we've got Andrea here with the dog, with Monty, and okay.
I don't know if I'm still filming.
Are you still filming? I don't think you are.
No.
It's stopped now. It's stopped now. Shabba says chat will be another 2 hours now.
We made it. I'm at Z. Say hi, Z.
Hi, how you doing?
Say hi, people.
People of YouTube. Oh god. Oh no, there's the comments. I'm not even gonna read that out. They're not local. Paul Mosley. Oh God Almighty!
This is so quite surreal.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Cupboard.
It's my cupboard, yeah, with my little RC car in there and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, guys, we've been gate crashed a bit. Obviously, we were expecting.
Hi, girls.
We were.
Yeah, obviously we were expecting Nick and Andrea. They didn't just turn up off the fly. So, Malinky asks Z, do you have room for us all? Oh, look. Here we go. Monty's on.
Monty's here as well.
Hello. Where's the cat?
Oh no, she's upstairs. She's upstairs. Yeah, she's okay. No, she hides. She's a good hider. Yeah, she's gonna be. Yeah, not a deliberate stream raid at all, just tactical bite. Well, maybe now you know why we started a little bit later than normal, guys. So that wasn't planned, was it?
Curses that you live this far away.
Do you know what? I can't. You can tell me about the journey.
Yeah.
Has it been a bit of a
It wasn't too bad. There was a crash on the M6, but we only caught the tail end of it.
Yeah.
Well,
we took the toll road. That was epic.
I know.
You just floored
the
it.
toll road is the best, isn't it? The toll road is so much fun. Yeah, it's like you enjoy it. You're like, it's worth it. The tarmac is smooth.
Yeah.
I put the coffee on, says Neil Patterson. Well, guys, I mean. No, we are gonna. I think we're gonna probably call it.
This is weird. I don't know where to look.
Okay, well that's the chat.
Yeah.
I'll keep it on there. Okay. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, obviously, guys, is I think we are gonna cut it short now because Nick has just had an epic journey.
Don't cut it short on my behalf.
No, because I've just brain farted now as well. I can't think.
What were you talking about?
It was some random stuff. It was some random stuff. No, we're gonna cut it short. This is so meta, says not your nanas, whatever that even means. Yeah, I know. We've been so excited about this. We've been grinning all day. So. Yeah, we will be keeping you guys up to date. I'm sure there'll be more live streams and videos.
Well, hopefully, yeah, we'll do our Sunday one tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You've got it. There you go.
Yeah.
So Nick's and Andrea's Sunday night chat is going to be here. Reseller Inception says not your names. Yeah. It is
messing with my head.
It is. I'm a bit confused because I'm not expecting to see you here. Like, yeah, are they having a sleepover? Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not driving home tonight. That's not.
No, it's a bit of a long journey. Yeah, so. Hide everything's here before Nick starts sniffing everything. Oh, don't cut it short, says the hyperpicker. I know, but I just feel like we should because it'll be better, I think, because we're going to have plenty of opportunities to do more stuff over the weekend anyway.
Did you do your bullet list there?
I did, yeah. Oh, okay. I did pretty much. There wasn't much on it, to be honest. Yeah, there was a return that I'm going to deal with.
I had 2 returns, but I told you about that on the last chat.
Yeah, so
they came back, they were both fine.
Exactly.
Oh, we've got an annoying one. That I sold a camera to America, GSP. And he says that the timer on it, the self-timer, whatever, doesn't work.
I had the...
But to get it back, it's going to cost me at least, I think, about £15 or something.
No, I've just had... I've been let off the hook a little bit, I think. I sold an oscilloscope. That's what it was anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And it went to some guy in Europe somewhere. I can't remember now where. And he's just messaged me. Was it Poland? It might have been Poland. But he's messaged me and there was all kinds of things wrong with it that I didn't realise because I don't really know oscilloscopes that well. And, you know, he gave me this long laundry list of stuff, right? And I'm like, I don't understand any of it. And he's just got back and saying he can get it fixed, but it's going to cost €60. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to partial refund it.
So what did you sell it for?
I can't remember. It's 100 and something, nearly 200. Yeah. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it because it was just, you know, rather than getting it back, what am I going to do with it? I mean,
well, I offered this guy. I said, "Is the camera any use to you? Can I give you a part refund rather than paying half of its value to get it back?" And he's like, "No, it's no use to me."
I just want to comment about Darren, smart reselling. He's just put in there, quick, everyone raid Hitchens charity shops.
Oh, they've all probably been raided.
Has Nick bought the North will be pillaged. I thought about bringing board games. It's kind of a thing I do, and I thought, nah, I've just been boozed.
Yeah, exactly. That's much better, I think.
So did you open your thing? Is that? Hopefully, we'll enjoy that later.
Jim Beam, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so really, really thank you everyone for joining us. Yeah. You know, obviously we are going to cut it a little bit short than normal, but you know, got a fun evening planned. Hopefully, have a few drinks, chill out.
Okay, Jason's asking, is Nick going to Norcross tomorrow?
Yes.
Possibly. That's normally one we go to. So
yeah, we'll probably go to Norcross and Greenhouse.
Is Jason local?
Jason's local. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Jason's actually local to us, and so is Blitz as well in the chat as well. Blitz as well.
Well, I may see you guys.
Yeah, exactly. So as long as we're in the fit state, we will be there.
Yeah,
so that's the important thing. All right, guys. So everyone say bye, and then we'll go.
Hello. Goodbye.
Okay, cheers.